Hello there, welcome to Swordfight GarageBand. Today we're going to continue with an explanation of the 17 core skills of the German longsword tradition. Today we'll explore the Versetzen, or displacements. Now the Versetzen were the canonical responses to the four guards. So with there being four primary guards, there's four primary Versetzen. Each of the Versetzen is essentially an attack into the opening that is created when your fencing partner enters one of those four guards. Let's begin with Vom Tag and its Versetzen, the Zwerchhau. If your fencing partner is in Vom Tag, they're closing off a line of attack to their right side, especially in their upper opening. So the canonical way to displace that guard, based on what the German fencing master said, was to utilize the Zwerchhau. The Zwerchhau will come in with a cut to their unguarded side. What it also does is creates a barrier if they respond with an Oberhau or downward cut from that position. When that Oberhau is thrown, you remain guarded while your blade can still continue its travel into the side of your opponent's head. The next Versetzen we'll describe is against Plow. If your fencing partner is in Plow, they're defending the line of attack again on their right side toward their middle line. The best way to open this up, according to the German fencing masters, is with the Schildhau. The Schildhau draws your blade across your body from right to left, allowing you to deliver a false edge cut into their right shoulder. This also ensures that their line of attack is closed off from the position that they're in. Now, if your fencing partner is in Pflug with their blade outstretched towards your low line, the best response to that, to displace that guard, is to attack their highest line possible. That is with the Schildhau. When the Schildhau delivers its strike, it's far outstretched and to the topmost line of their body, furthest away from the sword that's protecting that low line of attack. Final Versetzen is the Krumpau, and the Krumpau is utilized against the guard of Ochs. So if your fencing partner stands with an Ochs with their tip outstretched towards you, the Krumpau displaces their blade, setting you up for a follow-up attack. Alternately, if they're with an Ochs, if your step is deep enough to the side, that Krumpau can be delivered into the hands of your fencing partner, disabling them and ending the fight. The Krumpau can also be used as in long point or even against someone who's standing in Plow with their point stretched out further towards you. Any of these positions allows you to utilize that Krump to displace the point of the blade, setting you up for a further attack. Each of these four Versetzen, while canonically used against those guards, don't have to be the only means to deal with that position. For example, the Zornhau, which isn't one of the Versetzen, can typically be utilized against any of those positions under the right circumstances. Thank you for joining us today. Happy fencing.